Dave does bacon and a leek. This is one of my favourite dishes. Very, very simple, very basic, but it's something I've loved since I was a kid, since my mum used to make it. It's basically fried bacon, fried leeks, a little bit of water to make a jus if you like, and you can eat it with buttered bread or by itself. I just thought I'd share it with you. It shouldn't take long to do. So let's begin. We have here back bacon, about 6 slices. Probably don't need all of that. We'll just take the end off the onion, off the leek, which is part of the onion family. Discard those. Say hello, Toby. Hello, everybody. Let's chop it up the twin. Cut it in twin with my mighty sword. And again. And again. Get it cut so nicely. That's not my favourite chopping knife, if I'm perfectly honest with you. But I've dirtied it now and I don't want to dirty another one because it means I've got to clean it. I don't like the look of those 2 bits. Get shot. This was an already trimmed and washed leek, so I won't wash it. To be perfectly honest with you. The muck adds to the flavour, tasting the soil where it grew. I think this little fella grew up in Yorkshire, somebody's allotment. They probably had whippets and one of those flat hats as well. By gum, I love Yorkshire. Probably North Yorkshire, 40, 50 miles away from where I am now. Nice place. My great granddad was from there. Oh, look at that bit there. Hide it, get it. Right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fry bacon first. Get the gas on. With a tad of oil. That's probably too much, so I'll wait until it heats up, swirl it round the pan, and then I'll put it down sink. We do like a bit of lift music, us, don't we? You're right, Toby. Yep. That's all we need. So put the bacon in first. British back bacon. That's generally the bacon we use for breakfasts. Most stuff really. We do have streaky bacon. I do like streaky bacon. Just not as much as this stuff here. Very nice indeed. Fry it up. Got a crack coming out of it because it ain't dry cured. Those bits. Right, so we've fried off the bacon. There it is there. Tip some of the residual fat out of the pan. I've got it on low heat. It is smoking a little bit there, so I will add a tiny bit of water in to start that. Put all those juices in the bottom of that pan come off and go into the flavour of the leeks. So just evaporate off. Put the leeks in and start to fry them, and then the sort of steam as well in there. That's the leeks gone in. And we'll just give these a little mix around in there. Just pick up some of that flavour before I add more water in. Turn it up very slightly. What we'll do, we will saute these, or actually they'll be stewed really. These will be stewed in a little bit of water for probably 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how long it takes to get tender. And then we place the bacon back on the top, put a lid over it, or a plate if you know what lid that fits. I don't think the lid that fits this pan. And then the bacon heat back through again. And that there is one of the most simplest dishes you could do, but the taste is phenomenal. Bacon, leek, nice. Some more water. That's probably enough. We'll just let that cook through for a little while. See, give it a scrape. To be fair, we bought this copper pan. I think it will be a little bit better than it is. I'll turn the heat up for a moment just to keep the water up there. I've known up pans, non-stick pans, tend to not be non-stick. Anybody's got any good suggestions, a pan that they've had for some time that they use, drop it in the comments. But there we go, that's it. That's basically bacon and leeks. So, as you can see, I've popped the lid on. This is just to help steam the leeks, keep a little bit of the moisture in there. I also thought I'd show you, we usually keep these, which is ciabatta bread, and baguettes. We buy them from Costco, and we get them packs of 8. We always have these in the house, in the cupboard. So I'm going to pop that in the oven and probably put that on for about 10 minutes just till it heats through. Turn it off, wait till it cools, and then that will go with the bacon and the leeks. I'm just taking the lid off. I'm going to check for seasoning. I definitely need some salt. Put a little bit of black pepper in there too. To be fair, I prefer it with white pepper, but I just haven't got any. So that's a bit of purchase. I will be making later on today, because we're having lasagna for tea. This is just my lunch, really, boy. And I will be making homemade coleslaw, which should be in the videos within the next day or two. So I'll be nipping out the shops to get the chives for that. And I'll pick myself up some white pepper and a jar of coffee because I've run out. Oh no, I'm choking to death here! Let them go back on for a little while longer. Give it a taste. That's better. We need a little bit longer. In fact, I will probably pop the bacon back on top of there now. I think we only need a couple more minutes. And there we go. Beauty. So, there you have it. Part of the ciabatta and the bacon and the leeks. Just juicy. Scoop that out there. Juice of those. All the bacon juice. Leeks. That's more leeks. Put some of that juice on there. Oh, delicious. And there we have bacon and leeks with some butter ciabatta. Enjoy. I will, thank you.